Outrage over a recent animal cruelty case in Silsbee has sparked a larger conversation across Hardin County. Advocates are now pushing for a long-term solution they say is overdue. Good evening, I'm Nick Canizales.
And I'm Cladra Rhodes. Let's walk through how this all unfolded. We first told you about a complaint filed alleging improper disposal of euthanized dogs on March 2nd. March 6th, Joshua Nolan was arrested. He later lost his job and was charged with improper euthanasia. Dozens of residents packed Silsbee City Hall demanding answers on March 12th. Tensions ran high leading up to another emotional meeting on March 16th, where city leaders began drafting a standard operating procedure for the shelter.
Then just last week, Silsbee residents reached out to Hardin County officials about creating an animal shelter shared by the county. And tonight, a Hardin County organization met to continue that push. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us in studio tonight to talk about what's next.
Ebony, the Hardin County Animal Shelter supporters and advocates have already started a petition for the push.
That's right, guys, and in just 10 days, it's quickly gaining traction with over 600 signatures. But members tell me they need about 5,600 in order to be taken seriously before they can go in front of the Hardin County Commissioners Board.
The people were upset, very upset about it, and there was a lot of, there's a huge outcry.
If you ask the members of Hardin County Animal Shelter supporters and advocates, a push for a county-run shelter is long overdue.
People don't have the money to feed them, look after them. These animals are left to die a cruel death of starvation when they're just dumped or they're shot or they're hit by vehicles.
Shelly Whalen says concerns grew even stronger last month following the arrest of former Silsbee Animal Control Officer Joshua Nolan, who now faces charges for improper methods of euthanasia and cruelty to non-livestock animals.
Josh he said apparently that he felt alone, didn't have support, and we could work together instead of doing this separately. Job sharing with animal control officers so that they can cover shifts for one another.
Silsbee Mayor Danny Renault says he agrees something needs to be done.
It's not a 40-hour-a-week job. The animals, you may not have some weeks you may not have any calls at all.
The organization hopes to avoid raising taxes and instead use private donations and grants. Mayor Renault believes the current shelter budget could also help foot the bill.
We had a budget for $108,000. And I suggested that why don't we put our $108,000 and give the county.
Resident Austin Everett says on any given week he spots at least 10 stray animals around town.
I think it'd be better because you're going to have more resources, more people, and I think it's better when you have helping hands.
Mayor now says there are currently multiple applications for that vacant animal control officer position. To find out where you can sign that petition, head to 12newsnow.com. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.
Thank you, Ebony. And you can find all of our coverage of the events leading up to this point on 12newsnow.com and streaming on 12 News Plus. Just download to your TV and watch for free.